KZ Radio 92.9 and 104.3. It's Doug and Mary, and Kyle Schultz has got an epic journey and a great cause, and he's putting it all together this summer. He joins us this morning. Kyle, give us the where, when, and why of what you've got going.
In May 15th here, I'm going to set off in Anacortes, Washington, and I'm going to be biking across America till I get back to Wisconsin here, and I am fundraising for my brother who was diagnosed with colon cancer in August last year. I had read a couple books by people who had done something similar, or hiked the Pacific Crest Trail or biked across America, and I was kind of figuring out how to do some kind of charity ride around my work schedule. And then when he got sick, I'm like, well, I might as well just tie this all together. And then it just kind of started gaining momentum, and now everyone kind of wants to know about it, and it's going pretty well.
What's the deal with your brother? Where is he at in fighting his battle? Is he in treatment now? Where's all that going?
He had initial 3 months of chemo, and then he had surgery, and that all went better than expected, I understand. And now he's in his second round of chemo, and he should be done within a month and a half, but I know he's counting down the days. But the prognosis looks good, so we're optimistic, and I know he's counting down the days.
So how much biking experience do you have?
Well, I ride to work every day. I got a bunch of different bikes. I've rode on the Rockies, and last year we did a trip out in the Smoky Mountains down in North Carolina.
Okay.
So you are into biking.
Oh, yeah, that's my thing. I got a bike when I was in college. I didn't have a car, and I dropped 60 or 70 pounds, and it kind of became my thing.
How many miles are we talking from the Pacific Ocean to Lake Winnebago?
Well, it's about 2,400 miles.
Jeez.
So I figured I have off of work for 67 days. So I figure I can do 40 miles a day for 60 days, and that gives me a week to rest in there.
Wow.
Are you camping? Are you packing stuff with you? Are you staying at friends' houses? How's all that going to work?
Well, I have the tent and the sleeping bag and all that jazz around my bike ready to go, but doing a lot of couch surfing, and there's a cycling network called warmshowers.org. And it sounds awful, but it's actually couch surfing for bikers.
I don't know what it means. It sounded really good.
Yeah. But no, people have been super outgoing and generous so far. Just in Washington alone, I think I have 5 or 6 different hosts.
Oh, man.
They're going to put me up for the night, and I found a bike hostel on the route just for people like me who are coming through and having to get a free place to stay for the night. So everyone's been really generous so far.
Are you pulling a little trailer, or will this stuff actually be packed on your bike?
I got front racks and back racks and the pannier bags, so it's pretty similar to thinking about you have a hiking backpack. That's what I'll pretty much have strapped onto the bike.
Is anybody doing this with you? Do you have groups of riders along the way?
Now that we're getting closer, I'm starting to find people, because I didn't want to get a hold of people too far in advance. But I found a guy, his name's Neil, in Washington, who wants to ride most of the state with me. And now we're contacting bike shops along the way. The next one, I think, is in Sandpoint, Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
Greasy Fingers.
Cool.
So we're just going to see if people want to do little rides. I'm looking forward to getting to Glacier National Park. Maybe some of the roads will be clear by then. We'll see.
What's the best way people can follow your progress, get involved, and if they choose, donate a couple bucks to help out your brother?
Okay, it's super easy. If you're on the Facebook, you just search Ride Your Heart Out 2015. And it's a public event. You should be able to join. And if you want to add me as a friend, that'd be great. As long as I have service out there on certain days, I'll be posting my rides and pictures and people I meet. And, it should be a pretty cool event when we finally get going here. I'm kind of antsy to get on the road here now.
I bet you are.